Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am making this second video on RSI. In this video we will learn about what is divergence in RSI. So let's start our video. The word divergence means to deviate or to have a difference. So the divergence here is a difference from the price. The price is telling us something else and the RSI is showing us a difference from the price. I will show you some example here, but if you have not seen the first introductory video, Introduction to RSI Relative Strength Index Indicator. So let's move to our video. Now how the RSI creates a difference from our candles, charts or a price. Here we will discuss about this situation. When it happens, we get some perfect trades, reversal trades and continuation trades. In the later videos I will make some videos about the types of divergences, and so many informative topics would be discussed in the later videos. Now you can see the price is coming from the top to bottom and creating lower highs and lower lows. Here at this position, this is the position, this might be any support level. This is the support level. Here what we see, the price has created the lower low, but the RSI has not created any lower low, but it has created higher low. This is the divergence. This is the first indication that market now intends to move to the upside. So we have to plan the buy from this level. Now what we will decide here, when here the prices are under the 30 band level, first of all we have to wait to transfer or shift this black line above this 30 band. When it shifts its structure, it means the black line above this red line, this is the 30 band. These bands would also be discussed in the later videos. And there are two lines you are looking here, pink line and black line. When we see and confirm that the pink line is under the black line, we have to see the perfect trade. At this level we got the divergence, but the pink line was over the black line. We have to wait to shift the structure above this red line. Here we have both confirmations. First, the black line has shifted its structure above this 30 band, and the second evidence we have got here, the pink line is now under the black line. This is the perfect point where from we have to place our trade up to this structure level or up to this fair value gap level. Now you can see the market has given the perfect bullish trade up to these structure and fair value gap level. This was the first example. I am showing you another example. Market was in a bullish trend. It was making higher highs and higher lows. What happened here? At this point the market created the last high, and the RSI did not created any higher high, but it created lower high at this position. After the closing of the first selling candle, we have to wait that market should retest and convert this pink line to the above this black line. After that, this was the perfect position where from we have to sit in a sell trend and our TP would be these structure levels, because we are looking the 15 minutes divergence. And another point here, I am telling that there must be at least 14 candles available in any divergence. I'm measuring the candles here. You can check it out. There are 17 candles available. This is the perfect divergence. The candles must be 14 or above 14 candles. That would be the perfect divergence. Now let me count the previous example which I showed earlier. Now let's see how many candles are there in a divergence. There are 27 candles available, which the result we have got perfect buy trade at this level. So this was the second example. Now look at this example. Simple. RSI has given a little buy, because I think there might not be the 14 candles. These are 13 candles, just 13 candles. Our requirement is 14 or above candles, but it has given us some buy trend. But after that it has come again for retracement and touched this order block, and it gave the perfect buy from this level. So to find out the divergence, we have to see the perfect evidences. Now look at this example. From this swing point to this swing point, let me to count the candles. From this angle to this angle, there are 72 bars available. Perfect divergence. As a result, you can see a huge selling we have got. This was also a divergence. So this is the divergence. This is the regular bearish divergence, and this is the regular bullish divergence. Bullish divergence will give us the buy trend, and the bearish divergence will give us the sell trend. These are the bearish divergence, bullish divergence, bullish divergence. There are so many examples we can find in this market. You can check it out here. This is the another example. Market is creating the lower lows, but the RSI is creating highs. As a result, we have got the buy trend up to these levels, up to this fair value gap level. After its retracement, we have again this divergence. You can see this is the low point, and the RSI has the high point. We can take again the buy trade. So this was the little introduction about the divergence, what the divergence does in our RSI window. And in the last position, I am showing some settings here. We have the default inputs here. RSI length is 14, and SMA, simple moving average line. This pink line is simple moving average line. Its length is 14. I have not changed anything here, but in the style I have changed the color of the RSI to black, and the RSI based moving average, which is the pink line, I have changed this color to pink. And these are the bands: upper band, middle band, and this is the lower band. I have colored this upper band to green, and I have set the line style from dots to this clean perfect line, and I have set the middle band color black and the line style plain line. And again the RSI lower band color I have set the red, and the line style I have set plain line. And the another thing, the RSI background, I have unchecked it because I want to neat and clean RSI visible on my chart. That's why I have set these colors and these settings. After the setting of these colors and lines, I have set them set as default. These settings would be perfectly work forever for me. So this was the simple introduction about the RSI divergence and the setting of the divergence, which I have done in my chart. So let's see in the next video.